page 60, and I wanted to show you guys what to do for the graph. So notice here, I followed the instructions. Label the x-axis, enzyme condition. These are our 4 different test tubes: raw, boiled, acid, and chopped. I'm going to do a bar graph here, and I'm going to use one part of the bar graph for the temperature of the reaction, and the other line of the bar graph is going to be on this y-axis for the height of the reaction in centimeters. So like I wrote here, choose one color. I chose orange for height and yellow for temperature. So I would look and see what my class data is for the temperature, and whatever it is, let's pretend it's 26. This is not the real data. This is a trick to see if you guys follow what I'm drawing instead of what your data is. You have the data on page 59. Use the class data and tell me what is the temperature. If the temperature for the raw data was 26, then make sure to mark it up to here. Over here, I want to make sure you guys can do your own axis labeling. So remember, the highest point of the reaction was 16 centimeters. So make sure you number this appropriately, 1 through 16. And then here, when you draw your orange bar, make sure to go up to whatever line you need to, okay? It might be here, it might be here, it might be here, okay? Just decide what your axis is gonna be. So refer to the yellow axis, and over here, this will be my orange axis. You can use whatever colors you like. After that, make sure to use all of this information to answer the conclusion questions. So the conclusion questions, you must make sure that you highlight. Please make sure you use some sort of pen to highlight the use of these vocabulary words in your claim evidence reasoning. For this part, you're going to be referring to the boiled, acid, and chopped liver. Boiled was test tube 2, number 3 was the acid, and number 4 was the chopped. You're going to be explaining in your claim, did boiling the enzyme do anything to it? Did it work better or worse? What's your claim? Tell me the evidence using actual numbers from your graph. And then your reasoning, what do you know about enzymes that would explain the results that you saw here? Okay, we've talked about the active site. That's a good time to use that word, for example. Okay, do the same thing for this set and this set. After you're done with all of this, you guys can do your quiz on enzymes.